The world of work is, well, fundamentally changing, isn't it?
It really is. The pace is just incredible.
Absolutely. And that pace means human resources departments, they can't just react anymore. They really have to anticipate to lead.
Exactly. Staying ahead is crucial now.
So today we're doing a deep dive into the future of HR, exploring emerging trends and best practices. We're going to unpack the really critical shifts happening right now, shifts that are reshaping how we all work, lead, and grow.
Hmm.
Our insights for this, they come from a great article from HR Cloud, also titled "The Future of HR: Exploring Emerging Trends and Best Practices."
A very thorough piece.
It is. And our mission here really is to give you a shortcut, a way to get genuinely well informed about how HR is going through this profound digital transformation,
All right.
how it's leveraging, cutting edge tech, artificial intelligence, and completely rethinking its whole approach to employee well-being, engagement, talent management, all of it.
It's a massive overhaul.
It really is. Expect some maybe surprising connections, some aha moments that hopefully make these pretty dense topics feel engaging and, well, easy to grasp.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's start with maybe the elephant in the room, a force that's undeniably here and actively transforming how businesses operate. AI, artificial intelligence in HR.
Yeah, and what's truly revolutionary here isn't just that AI is like streamlining processes, that's part of it, sure,
Okay.
but it's how it's fundamentally altering HR's strategic role.
Mm-hmm.
AI is being leveraged not just for efficiency, but to gain insights that were, frankly, unimaginable before. It's significantly boosting overall productivity.
You mentioned efficiency, and recruitment immediately springs to mind. It's so often a bottleneck, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So how is AI moving beyond just, speeding up hiring?
Right, recruitment is a prime example. AI tools are definitely enhancing efficiency, dramatically even, but they're doing more. They're actually changing how we define and find talent.
Outside.
Well, beyond just automating the candidate screening and selection, machine learning algorithms are now assessing resumes, sure, but also applicant behaviors sometimes to identify candidates who don't just tick keyword boxes.
Oh,
By
good.
looking for people with higher potential for long-term success, for cultural fit. This provides these really valuable AI-driven insights that help recruiters make far more informed choices.
So the recruiter's role changes.
Exactly. It allows them to focus on the human connection during interviews, the nuanced stuff,
Yeah.
rather than just drowning in applications.
Mm.
It's a strategic shift, really, from filtering to truly shaping the talent pipeline.
That is a huge shift, moving from, like you said, filtering to being more like strategic talent advisors.
Precisely.
But what about once someone's actually hired? Does AI keep playing a role then?
It absolutely does, yeah. The benefits extend right into the onboarding journey for new employees.
Okay.
AI helps decrease the time spent on training new hires, partly by automating a lot of the administrative grind.
Like what kind of admin?
Think about setting up accounts, assigning initial training modules, even answering those common first-day questions. These are all areas where AI can handle the repetitive tasks pretty easily.
Right, freeing up the humans.
Exactly. It frees up the HR teams to focus on the more personalized aspects of onboarding, mentorship connections, cultural integration, stuff that's really crucial for making a new hire feel genuinely welcomed and productive from day one.
So it handles the initial heavy lifting, makes for a smoother start. And what about ongoing support beyond just the newbies?
Yeah, for routine query management, AI-powered chatbots are incredibly effective.
Mm-hmm.
They can field those common HR questions instantly. What's my PTO balance? How do I update my address? Things like that.
Saves HR a lot of time, I bet.
A ton. It frees up HR professionals from getting bogged down by FAQs, and that allows them to dedicate their valuable time, their expertise to the more complex, strategic tasks. Things that genuinely need human judgment, empathy, problem-solving skills.
Okay. It's about optimizing where that human touch is most impactful.
That's it.
The sheer power of AI is, well, undeniable. The efficiencies are massive. But this incredible capability, it also presents a really crucial challenge we need to talk about. How do we make sure these sophisticated systems stay fair, reliable?
That's a critical point, absolutely. When we rely on AI for decisions in sensitive areas like hiring or performance reviews, it raises big questions about the data these systems are trained on.
Bias in the data.
Potentially, yes. If that data inadvertently reflects existing patterns that aren't truly objective, the AI could unintentionally perpetuate or even amplify those biases.
Which is the opposite of what you want.
Exactly. So it's not just about building AI, it's about building robust AI.
Right.
Implementing AI bias detection mechanisms,
Yeah.
regularly auditing these systems, that's becoming best practice.
Constant vigilance.
Pretty much. It's
Yeah.
about ensuring the AI systems provide genuinely objective, consistent insights. So HR decisions, whether about hiring or pay, are based on reliable, neutral information. Ultimately, it should augment human judgment, not undermine it.
Augment, not replace. Got it. Ensuring AI is robust, reliable, not just fast. That's key. But this focus on the human element, it naturally brings us to another critical aspect of modern HR,
hmm
truly understanding and meeting employee needs, especially as the workplace itself keeps transforming.
Right. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the rapid rise of remote and hybrid work models has introduced a unique set of challenges.
Flexibility is great, but
But yeah, flexibility is a huge draw, no question. But it often means less face time. And that makes it significantly harder to maintain a strong sense of company culture, of connection.
the water cooler moments.
Exactly. Those spontaneous hallway chats, shared coffee breaks, informal check-ins, they're diminished, sometimes gone. And other challenges pop up too. Employees finding it harder to unplug from work, maybe grappling with time management, trust issues sometimes, even loneliness.
Yeah, isolation is a real thing.
It is.
Yeah.
And these things can subtly erode an employee's sense of belonging, their engagement over time.
Those are significant hurdles HR has really had to confront head on. So beyond just, acknowledging the issues, what are some of the innovative solutions companies are actually using to keep people feeling connected, valued, even when they're miles apart?
Well, many organizations are turning to specialized tools and strategies now, trying to bridge that gap. A great example is employee recognition and reward software, platforms like Workmates, for instance.
Okay, Workmates, how does that work?
Basically, this type of system lets both employers and employees easily give recognition to others. It could be simple thank you, kind words, or even kudos, which are essentially points you can redeem for stuff.
Like gift cards or something.
Yeah, gift cards, company merchandise, maybe even extra time off. It's a tangible way to acknowledge contributions and effort. It fosters a culture of appreciation and makes remote team members feel seen, feel valued, even across distances.
Ah, so it makes the good job more concrete, more visible.
Exactly. It transforms an abstract good job into something shared and celebrated publicly within the team or company.
That's interesting. So it's not just a superficial perk then. It's a structured way to build that recognition culture. Does it really make a measurable difference in the long run against those deeper remote work challenges?
It absolutely does, and the data backs it up. Reinforcing strong employee engagement through initiatives like this has a direct, profound impact.
How so?
Well, it significantly improves overall employee satisfaction, and that in turn boosts retention rates, which is huge,
Especially now.
especially now. It also enhances company culture by fostering a more positive, supportive environment. And critically, in today's dynamic economic climate where employees have more choices, face various personal pressures, a robust engagement strategy directly impacts the company's bottom line by reducing costly turnover.
Right. Losing people is expensive.
Very. When employees feel seen, appreciated, connected, they're just far more likely to stay, contribute, and really thrive. It's a proactive measure against those hidden costs of disengagement.
So what does all this mean for you, the listener, in trying to cultivate a workplace that truly thrives? It's clear it's not just about attracting talent or, keeping them happy with a few perks anymore, is it?
No, not at all.
It's evolving into something much deeper, something we might call a holistic employee experience.
That's precisely it. A crucial development we're seeing is how essential it's become for employers to have frequent, meaningful conversations with employees, conversations that genuinely foster their personal and professional growth,
Beyond the annual review.
way beyond the traditional annual review. When employers proactively engage in these, let's call them career conversations, it doesn't just motivate employees to perform better because their potential is recognized.
Okay.
It also provides invaluable insight into their individual aspirations, their strengths, what truly drives them. And this shift in performance management, it can be further enhanced with AI-driven performance tracking systems.
Ah, AI again.
Yeah, offering real-time feedback analytics, creating a continuous personalized development loop instead of just a once-a-year snapshot.
So it's about understanding individuals, their unique paths, not a one-size-fits-all approach.
Exactly.
That definitely makes development feel more engaging, more personal for the employee.
Right. And building on that, learning and development initiatives, L&D, have become incredibly valuable, not just for skills, but as a powerful signal of investment from the company.
Showing you value them.
Precisely. Offering diverse training programs, educating employees on career growth, skill development that's crucial. Companies are now implementing AI-driven training programs, personalized learning resources, things that truly demonstrate a commitment to continuous employee development.
Makes sense.
When an organization shows its people their growth is valued, actively supported, it cultivates loyalty, boosts morale, and importantly, equips the workforce with the evolving skills needed for future challenges.
Investing in your people always pays dividends. That seems clear. But you mentioned something even broader earlier, supporting employees beyond the workplace.
Hmm.
That sounds like a significant expansion of HR's traditional role. How does HR even begin to do that?
Well, it's about recognizing that an employee's life outside of work profoundly impacts their performance and well-being within it,
The whole person.
the whole person. HR is realizing that financial stress, for example, is a silent killer of productivity and engagement.
I can see that.
So some forward-thinking organizations are actually extending assistance by offering classes that equip employees with practical life skills.
Like what? Budgeting?
Exactly. Things like effective budgeting, how to build credit, maybe understanding the complex financial details of buying a home.
Wow, okay.
These aren't directly work-related, obviously, but by empowering employees to better manage their personal finances, achieve their future aspirations, companies are making a strategic investment.
How so, strategically?
They're reducing a primary source of employee anxiety. And by doing that, they're fostering greater focus, stability, and loyalty at work. It's a recognition that, a stable personal life really underpins professional potential.
It's remarkable how HR's mandate is expanding, almost becoming a bit of a life coach in some ways.
In some ways, yeah.
This holistic view, it often relies heavily on another critical element we've touched on, data. So, okay, let's unpack this. The power of data in optimizing HR decisions.
Yeah, what's particularly compelling now is seeing how organizations are increasingly leveraging workforce analytics and AI-driven insights, not just to optimize processes, but overall HR strategy, decision-making.
Deeper insights from the data.
Right. These tools provide deep data on employee performance, engagement patterns, even future potential sometimes. It enables HR pros to make far more informed choices about talent management, workforce optimization. It's moving from gut feelings to data-backed strategy.
So it's not just tracking what's happening now, but gaining foresight, predicting the future almost. That sounds incredibly powerful.
It is powerful. Predictive analytics is a key application here. It can help identify subtle trends, patterns in employee behavior that are often invisible to the naked eye.
Okay.
And that allows HR to proactively address potential issues before they escalate into major problems.
Like what kind of issues?
For example, AI tools can analyze various data points, engagement scores, tenure, performance data, maybe even communication patterns to predict which employees might be at risk of leaving the company within, say, the next 6 months.
Wow.
With that kind of actionable insight, HR can then implement targeted retention measures, maybe as a new development opportunity, a compensation review, a mentor assignment.
Before they even start looking elsewhere.
Exactly. Before a valuable employee is even considered departing. It's about being proactive, not just reactive, in keeping your top talent.
That's a definite game changer for retaining key people. And how does this data-driven approach specifically help HR adapt to these new flexible work models, the remote or hybrid setups we talked about?
Well, HR is really driving workforce transformation by adapting to these new models with data. They're using AI-powered scheduling tools, for instance, to manage the complexities of flexible arrangements.
Making hybrid work.
Sort of, yeah. Making it easier to coordinate teams across different locations, time zones, varied work schedules.
Yeah.
Automated decision-making systems can also streamline various HR processes, boosting efficiency, consistency.
But there's always a but.
But, and this is absolutely crucial, it's essential to maintain the human touch in HR. AI should always be used as a tool to augment human judgment and intuition, not replace it.
Right. The data gives the what.
Exactly. The data gives us the what, but human insight provides the why and the how to apply it ethically, effectively.
That distinction, augmenting versus replacing it, feels critical. But this really brings us to the heart of it all, doesn't it?
Mhm.
How do we ensure that amidst all this tech advancement, we maintain that irreplaceable human element? How do we balance efficiency with genuine connection, empathy?
Exactly. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Mm.
While AI offers immense benefits, human oversight is absolutely crucial for interpreting its outputs, ensuring they align with organizational values.
So AI flags things, humans decide.
In a way, yes, AI can analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns that might indicate, say, an unconscious bias in historical hiring data,
Mm.
or even in the language used in job descriptions.
Okay.
It can flag those potential issues, give us a kind of roadmap, but ultimately it requires human judgment, human empathy to actively address those patterns, to design truly inclusive practices, to foster a culture where every single individual feels a sense of belonging.
The tech sharpens the vision.
Right. The technology gives us sharper vision, maybe. But human leaders are the ones who must guide the path forward. It's about ensuring the tech serves our human values, allowing HR professionals, ironically perhaps, to be more human, not less.
What a fascinating journey through the future of HR. We've covered so much ground today.
We really have.
From the revolutionary impact of AI transforming everything from recruitment into strategic talent shaping to handling onboarding, daily queries.
Mm-hmm.
Then we explored the evolving landscape of employee engagement, especially in this remote world, where innovative tools like Workmates are creating vital connections, fostering that culture of appreciation.
Super important.
We also delved into the importance of cultivating a truly holistic employee experience, moving beyond just work tasks to embrace an employee's entire personal and professional growth, even offering support for life skills like financial literacy.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And finally, we uncovered the immense power of data-driven HR, workforce transformation, using predictive analytics for proactive decisions, while always emphasizing that irreplaceable human touch that interprets and guides the technology.
A crucial balance.
Understanding these shifts, it isn't just for HR professionals, is it? It's absolutely crucial for any individual, any organization trying to navigate the modern workplace. This deep dive hopefully provides a clearer roadmap for you for finding and retaining exceptional talent while fostering a productive, successful, and genuinely human-centric culture, a place where everyone can thrive.
Well said.
So as HR continues its rapid digital transformation, here's a final, maybe provocative thought for you, the listener, to consider. How will organizations truly measure and ensure that technology genuinely enhances human connection, empathy, and employee well-being, rather than simply optimizing for efficiency alone?
That's a good one.
Think about that until our next deep dive.